What is the difference between an Arctic tern and a common tern? Have you ever wondered how to tell apart two similar-looking seabirds? Today, we will look at the differences between the Arctic tern and the common tern. Both birds are fascinating and play important roles in the polar regions, but they have distinct features that set them apart. First, let's talk about their appearance. The Arctic tern has a striking blood-red beak that usually lacks black at the tip. In contrast, the common tern features a slightly orangey-red beak with a noticeable black tip. When it comes to size, Arctic terns appear smaller and more delicate, while common terns have longer bills and more elongated heads. Now let's discuss their plumage. Arctic terns have a great hinged or dusky appearance beneath, whereas common terns boast pure white bellies. When flying, Arctic terns show sharply defined dark wingtips, creating a neat dark gray or black trailing edge. Common terns, on the other hand, have more black on their wings but lack that sharp trailing edge. Juvenile birds also have differences. Young Arctic terns have cold-looking upperparts without ginger hues and lack a prominent dark bar on the wing. Juvenile common terns, however, show ginger upperparts and a dark carpal bar on the wing. Next, let's look at their behavior and habitat. Both species are vocal and noisy, but common terns often make a sharp kick sound, especially when fishing. One of the most remarkable traits of the Arctic tern is its migratory behavior. It travels from polar breeding grounds all the way to the Antarctic and back each year. This journey covers one of the longest migration distances of any animal. In contrast, common terns have a more widespread breeding range that includes temperate regions. While Arctic terns breed primarily in Arctic and subarctic areas, common terns can be found in a variety of habitats. From the perspective of polar regions, Arctic terns are vital to the biodiversity of these environments. Their extraordinary migrations connect different polar ecosystems. Their adaptations to cold climates and long flights make them unique compared to common terns, which are more generalist in habitat and range. So, while both Arctic and common terns share some similarities, their differences in beak color, plumage details, wing patterns, size, and migratory habits help us easily distinguish between the two. Next time you spot one of these beautiful birds in the polar regions, you will know exactly which one it is.